Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into chapter 12 and we're heading to Monza, the Temple of Speed.
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose, what exactly, a sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connorsport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Cali.
But David,
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. But I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Hey, we need your input on this one. Hey boss, got another one for you.
Before we get into the action, we've got a bonus objective to pick from. We can either go for a reputation boost, which means finishing first, or a performance boost that requires us to finish third or above. I went with the performance boost. My overall level here was just too low to take the risk.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on! Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space! Okay, fine.
So the primary objective is to serve a drive-through penalty within the next 3 laps. Bonus objective, finish third or above.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.7 seconds.
After a solid start and a good opening lap, I decided to get the penalty out of the way early before completing lap 2. With the penalty served, it's now a flat-out sprint to the end. I've dropped from P1 to P7, so now it's time to close the gap and get the overtakes done. The Ascari chicane at Monza is a great place to claw back some time, and I was really able to maximise that section and start reeling the pack back in. There's a bit of a DRS train forming ahead, so these moves aren't going to be easy. I'm going to have to pick the right moments to make them stick. A dive bomb into turn 1. First move done, let's go.
Nice move, good job. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Another pass down the main straight, followed by a bit of a twitch coming out of turn 2. It was amazing to watch the Ferraris go wheel to wheel right in front of me. I took a huge lunge into turn 1 and I took both Ferraris, 2 for the price of 1. There's a little bit of wheel banging, but that's just hard racing. That double overtake got me into P3, securing the bonus objective.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.5 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Final lap now, and it's all about bringing it home. Couldn't quite catch the cars ahead, but I'm happy to recover to P3.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes! Frustrating one, but we did all we could.
And give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, Aiden, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off. And at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards. So I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened. And yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
Maybe a bit, yeah. Look, anytime Max gets past, it's potentially a big point swing between Red Bull and Connor Sport, but, you know, those are points we desperately need. And especially moving into the latter stages of this season, you know, a lot of drivers like to say it doesn't matter who you're up against, but honestly, sometimes it does.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
I'd say it's a mixed bag. I've had some really strong performances, but I know I can do better. Look, there are a few missed opportunities I'm not happy with, like today, for example. And I just think I need to be more consistent if I want to challenge for that World Championship.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That wraps up chapter 12. I really enjoyed fighting back through the pack, and I think I pulled off some solid overtakes. Good hard racing all the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe and support to the channel. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for chapter 13.